I am not excited about my college graduation, even though I should be. I guess I kind of expected to graduate, so that's why I'm not shocked or surprised. I'm not excited for it. The other issue would probably be like, I also feel like I didn't try that hard in college to get this degree. Sure, there were a lot of days where I was tired and I still did schoolwork, and you could use the idea that like, oh, well, if you were tired one day and all you could give was your 10% of effort, then technically that is your 100% of effort. And that every day you are giving 100% of your effort. But sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in the could have, should have, would have, that like I could have done more. I should have done that. I would have been better at this if not for blah blah blah. And I just feel like I didn't try hard because I just didn't care at times, or I pick and chose what I cared about. And sometimes it bit me in the ass. I know, like, and also, this might be a dumb thing for me to say, but, like, everyone else got a college degree, bro. And don't get me wrong, getting higher education is a privilege. In that fact, I got into a decent school to study science. That's awesome. But everyone else also got their degree. It didn't matter if you had a 4.0 or you had a 2.0. Sometimes I feel like I'm not special, which that sounds pretty immature because that means I want to be fed a golden star, like some form of validation, but it's just I'm not sure what to expect. Um, I think some prior context is important to this. That this isn't my first time feeling this way about graduation. 4 years ago, I was in high school and I had my senior year. I remember feeling anxious about, like, or scared or excited, mainly excited about my high school graduation because I was like, holy cow, I spent 4 years going to school, albeit a year and a half of it was COVID quarantine, but I spent this all this time going to school. I'm going to graduate. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to have a different life and all this and that. I was excited of what to expect for my future self. And when graduation day came in, near the ceremony time, everybody was like talking, having fun in their cliques, just re- having the best time they could have before they would all have to part ways. And I tried doing that too. I tried talking to a bunch of people, and smile, make small talk. And over time, I tried to do that, talking to people, whether it be my classmates, my teachers. But once I got to this graduation ceremony, I kept thinking, oh my god, my name is going to be called in front of people. I'm going to be walking across the field, then on stage. I'm going to smile, have my certificate on my hand, blah blah. Holy cow, this is cool. Well, until you actually get to that position and you walk and you smile and you look into the crowd and the first thing you see is, holy shit, I do not know any like most of these people. But the other part of me was also telling me, do I recognize most of these people? Are there who are these people who see me? Do they even care about me? And I don't know how to explain this, but TLDR, I did not have friends in high school. I was self sabotaging. I would prevent myself from trying to socialize or make friends because I thought it was too weird. I hated myself. I thought it was mean because I messed up one time with some interaction, or overthought this interaction with somebody else, and realized like, man, I'm a bad person. I should apologize, or wow, why did I say that? I sound weird, or like, oh, this person's mean. I guess I was just whatever. So to explain why it's relevant, I was pretty lonely in high school, and quarantine did not make it any better. um, I know during my last year of high school, I wanted to change that and try to socialize more. But mind you, I was busy with school. I was taking 4 AP classes. I had a part-time job. I was studying for the SAT by myself. So and I was also a Latin tutor, and I was participating in a jazz club or a jazz lab that my school hosted. I was constantly on a grind. I barely had time to unwind and relax. So the year that I also tried socializing was the worst time because I was grinding. Ultimately, I was dead inside at my graduation. And after the ceremony, my family and I had dinner, and I couldn't hold up that mask anymore. That I was just dead. I just felt empty. And I felt bad because I was like, I know I'm supposed to be happy for my family because they're happy that I graduated. But I, for me, it was like, what gives? There's what else is next? Just going to more school. And here's the thing. That's what happened. I went to more school. 4 years later, it is technically May 11th. May 11th, 2026. And in 4 days, I'm going to graduate from college. That's a great achievement. College is a privilege to get higher education, especially if you can afford it, and get those opportunities for career growth, networking, all this and that. But to be frank, I still don't feel much for graduation. I'm not excited for it. I have friends now. I've built a career portfolio by doing a lot of things, volunteering, working, all this and that. I have leadership experience, like 3 years worth of it, which is nice. I become a little bit more independent. I can cook. I'm like taking care of my own room, going to the gym, driving a car. I have work. I'm learning my identity slowly, just being real with myself. But it's hard with dealing with life experience. It's just I still feel like I'm the same person 4 years ago. I feel confused. I definitely have some insecurities, whether or not I show them to people. I'm constantly anxious or stressed out because I'm thinking about the future. I'm cringe at my past, or I feel like I'm not enough in the moment. So I'm very much emotionally unstable. Even the smallest things tick me off or get me stressed out, and I just try to pull away from myself from people. But I do open up to people a lot more now, which is good, much better than I was in high school. It's just I still feel emotionally unstable and absent sometimes. And I guess that pisses me off, or I feel disappointed because, again, I there's some things about me that's changed, but I feel like I still have some bad character development. Takes time, and I'm aware of it. And I have my own mental problems, but I guess I just value my personal growth over a degree. And getting this degree, it feels like a spit in my face because, wow, I got a 4-year degree that was expensive to get. It took a lot of time and effort to get through all these damn classes, science classes, guys. And yet, there are things in my life where I feel like I'm not a man, or I'm not a good enough brother, or I'm a shitty son. And this isn't a pity fest. I don't want your pity. That's not what it is. I'm just saying that I'm still not proud of myself. And me getting a degree does not help me. I feel like I haven't worked super hard in life, other than surviving, but maybe what I value is if I worked really hard on something, put my blood, sweat, and tears, and I do it consistently, and it amounts to something great, right? I feel proud of myself. I'm like, I did this shit, and I'm gonna show it off to people. And here's the thing. My family, my friends, they all care about my success. So for me to finish that 4-year degree, that's awesome. Okay, I put in that work, even when I felt like I didn't put in much work. I just felt like I did the bare minimum, or like I pick and chose how to expend my energy on things in school, and I'm like, yeah, someone else can do it better than me. Someone else got a 4.0, like whatever, or someone still got a degree with it, they're 2.0. Like, what? Am I any different? Am I any special? Like, come on, I'm just mid. I didn't even want to go to college. That's not where my heart was when I was younger. Mainly because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just saw like highlights. Oh, they must be in the car. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Because I didn't know what type of future I would have in high school. But here I am now, graduating at 21. Again. I know I sound mopey or emotional or whatever. It's just, I'm hoping in the future I can be proud of myself about something. I work really hard. But I'm also worried that if I work hard on something that I'm proud of and I share it to people, they won't care. And that in itself sounds like I want validation. And I won't lie. A lot of people want validation, and I'm no different. I have my own self-esteem issues, but I just don't understand myself sometimes when it comes to good things. All I can hope is I'm happier. I'm not gonna act all sad, depressed on my graduation day. I'll try my best to be enthusiastic and be happy with my family, but I'm just putting out there that I'm probably not the only one experiencing this. I searched this up on Reddit, and a lot of people are also feeling the same way, that they don't feel too emotional about their graduation until afterwards, and that they should try to have a good time because it's not a common thing to experience, and that you should be proud of yourself. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm hoping one day I could change how I feel at the moment. I'm just hoping I won't stay like this.